So we're going to run through our APGAR score as to determine the condition of the patient. And it's done at the first minute of life, and then it's done every 5 minutes after that. So APGAR stands for the appearance, the pulse, the grimace, the activity, and the respirations. And it's scored with a 0, 1, or a 2 for each of those categories. So the appearance is if the patient is pale or blue all over, they get a 0. If they've got a pink torso and they're pale or blue on the extremities, then they get a 1. And if they're pale all over head to toe, they get a 2. The pulse, if they have a 0 pulse, then they get a score of 0. If their pulse is less than 100, they get a score of 1. And if they get a pulse greater than 100, they get a score of 2. The grimace, if there's no response, they get a 0. If they're weak grimace when stimulated, they get a 1. And if they're crying and they pull away when stimulated, they get a 2. Activity, if there's no activity at all, then it's a 0. If there's some flexion in the arms, it's 1. And if the arms flex and the legs resist extension, then they get a 2. And the respirations, if there is no respirations, they get a 0. If there's a weak or irregular cry, they get a 1. And if they're crying all the time and it's nice and strong, then they get a number 2.